Good afternoon or good early evening, Mr. and Miss Cancers. Let's see what your past life wants you to love about yourself for July 26th to August 7th, 2018. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does Cancer, Mr. and Miss Cancer, past life, want them to love about themselves for July 26th to August 7th? What action will Cancers take on July 26th? Okay. These two want to come out. All right. So, Mr. and Miss Cancer, your past life wants you to be love about yourself. Wow. Yes, because last week you had the trees. You tapped into your elemental side of self. You noticed what the trees have helped humanity when it came to medicine, when it came to elixirs, when it came to hygiene. Everything that, even our papyrus, later on paper, all those things we got from the natural resources of the trees. And now that you had understood your importance or your connection to the trees, because you are the water sign, your water connects to the trees to give it the right amount of nutrients and nurturing it needs. What your past wants you to know is that you are a shaman. You are medicine men and women of not just the past, but of the now. It is in your DNA. You are a shaman in your own right. You are an inner and outer alchemist. You are a magician. You are a natural healer. You are a natural teacher. You are a very intuitive person. You have very keen psychic ability, which connects to the shaman side of you, that medicine man and medicine woman. So let's see what During Virtue says about that in his definition of that. Whatever your life purpose is, Mr. and Miss Cancer, it is also connected to the medicine man and medicine woman, which also connected to the trees. The trees are connected to Native Americans. If you want to connect the dots, I mean, trees of that time period, Native Americans in this land in America knew every tree name, knew exactly what properties each tree can help humanity with, how they can preserve meat when it was time to actually slaughter an animal, which they didn't want to do, but when they did, they used it as a sacred passage. Everything that they did was sacred. What you do naturally, Mr. and Miss Cancers, are sacred. Appreciate that. We love that about yourself, because I would not be surprised. A lot of people love you for that, and they love you for your keen sense of intuition, and you have a good sense of humor. I mean, y'all so cool. Y'all so cool. Okay, let's see what medicine man and medicine woman wants to tell Mr. and Miss Cancers. This card reveals your past lifetime as a healer. You brought this knowledge forward, and it is now embedded within your unconscious. This is why you have an instinctive knowledge of healing. Even a crab knows why its shell was needed. Come on now. Perhaps you are considering taking classes or entering a healing profession. This card indicates that you have a soul connection to this topic. While there's never a guarantee of absolute success, you have a passion and a calling for healing that could form the basis for successful practices. Medicine man and medicine woman, we see this now, rather than call them medicine man and medicine woman, now in 2018, we call them doctors and nurses. We call them holistic practitioners. We call them Reiki masters. We call them acupuncture instructor, we call them masseuse instructor, we call them Tai Chi master, we call them Reiki master, we call massage therapy, medicine, pretty much anything that deals with the earth elements, that deals with the hands, that deals with spirituality, is considered medicine. It's considered the healing arts, right? I'm going to put on Kiki's doorway reference things that could be considered the healing arts, or what is the healing arts, okay? So that way it can give you a blueprint on what to expect if when you go towards your calling of becoming a spiritual healer, a medicine man, medicine woman healer, a shaman healer, okay? The actions that you will take, because it's 2 actions you want to take now. Your first, okay, you must have a Leo friend around you. Y'all need to connect forces, because they had to be around elements as well. They had to be around the trees. I think they have to be around trees right now. So if you have any Leo family members, any Leo friends, any Leo co-workers, this will be the time to ask them what they view you as when it comes to your healing abilities. They'll tell you a lot more than what you thought they knew about you. Especially coming from a Leo. They'll tell you the heart of the matter. And we're going towards the Leo season. So this is the perfect time. You're combining 1 and 9, your Sagittarius side of self. Because all of us have all the zodiac signs within us. It just depends on the degree that you're bringing out. Right now, your past life wants you to know that, see the smoke here? That's connected to the sun. The sun radiates rays, right? And that ray kind of looks like fume. Like when you turn on a barbecue or the top of the oven, you'll hear that tss, but you don't see nothing yet. You'll see like this visible watery look over something until the spark comes. That's the fuel. You're going to ignite the fuel with the sun. That fuel, that spiritual side of yourself towards the sun of yourself. That ego side of yourself. The ego side of yourself knows what it knows and how it knows it, and demonstrates how it knows and what it knows about it. It's asking you to bring that side of yourself out. Yes, you're very intuitive, but bring out why you know you're intuitive. Bring out why you know your intuition is on point every time. Bring out why people come to you for healing. Because they know that you are a healer. They know that you can tap into that spiritual side of themselves and tell them what they need to do. They know. Now it's up to you. Now it's on you now to know that about yourself. Okay? When you start to realize who you are and what you are capable of, happy outcomes will start to arise, will appear. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Those ideas that you were thinking about when it comes to your spiritual side of self, when it comes to your life calling in becoming a healer, this is the time. We're going into the season of the Leo, the heart of the lion, the heart. They're going to need your expertise on what you know and how to heal the heart, on how to heal the heart of humanity, and how to heal the heart of a person, and how to see dreams, and how to see. And this makes me think of also the spider. I'm going to put in Kiki's doorway, animal totem, the spider. That's going to be your spirit guide for August, Mr. and Miss Cancers. When you bring that intuitive side into knowing, into your life purpose, into your career path, you will have more confidence in yourself to go towards your abundance, towards what makes you truly happy. The next action you will take will be your sign. But now you elevated yourself from the from the 4 to an 8. You doubled up. You doubled up. That's like playing spades. You doubled up on books, girl. I'd have liked you in a game, or male and female Cancer in the spades game, because you know how to double up on books. All right. You now went from the 4 to an 8, which is Scorpio. Now you're in the house of the Scorpio. Now you definitely knowing yourself. Now you upgraded yourself. You upgrade your, ow. When you upgrade yourself, when you know more of who you are, the more you know about your spiritual side of self, the more you know about your holistic healing side of self, the more ideas that's going to come, the success is going to come, the confidence is going to be 19 times 2. Okay? It's going to be up there. Now I'm starting. Now that I said 19 times 2, yeah, let me see what that is. You're going to get 19 two times. 38. 38, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're going to still use your intuition. You're still going to use your intuition. 38. 38. 38. And you have the 8 here. And you have from 1 to 3 here. You have the spirit along with you. The spirit of you, the spirit of God, the spirit of Goddess is in you. When you do that, you will start to have the desire to move on to your next destination, to your life's purpose. The search for something more meaningful will start to appear. Definitely speak to any Leo friends that you have. Any fire friends, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorns, but definitely start with the Leo first, since we're going into the Leo season. And ask them, what do they see in you when it comes to your holistic side? Like, do they see a holistic side in you? Do they see a healer side of you? And if so, what is that? That will give you an understanding of what not only you see, but what other people see in you. And when that happens, spiritual and emotional growth will start to take place. So until we meet again, Mr. and Miss Cancers, you are the shamans. You are the medicine man, medicine woman. You are the natural healers. You are the intuitive guide to remind us of how to truly heal ourselves from the inside out. I love you. I love you, Mr. and Miss Cancers. I and we will see you on the other side.